Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC stock. Is AMC stock going to squeeze? What's been going on with the overall price action? And I really hope to explain that for you guys by the end of the video. I just want everybody to know that everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. As you guys can see here, up another 19.19% today. He's currently sitting at $16.30. And it's very interesting to see because I know that we're getting so close to this short squeeze. You know, the short squeeze that people have been talking about for a very long time, the short squeeze that people have been super patient about, we're getting there. You know, the hedge funds, the people shorting the stock are getting scared. You know, there's only so much more money that they can continue to throw in to continue to short this stock, you know, and we see over the last week it's up 26%, and over the last month it's up 52.81%. And I do know that if we continue this price action and we continue the way that this trajectory of growth, that this stock is going to squeeze, and I'm very excited to see what it's going to bring to the table. You know, a lot of people have been patient, diamond handing all the way through, waiting for AMC stock to finally hit this moment once again. If we take a look at the one-year chart altogether, you know, we can see that we did get something similar on January 27th of 2021. That was earlier this year. If you guys remember, you know, when we were going through the whole GameStop craze and people were kind of, you know, running up GameStop, and people were trying to make a lot of stocks go through a short squeeze. So if we go back to the one-year chart, we see this huge squeeze up, and then, you know, a lot of the brokerages limited trading, and we see this big squeeze back down on February 11th. And then we see a small squeeze back up, and then it just kind of traded sideways for a little bit. You know, nothing was really going on. And then we got news, you know, that people continue to add on to their short positions for AMC stock. You know, but I've said this in all my videos, and it's, you got to be careful with AMC stock because, you know, especially if you're on the short side. A lot of analysts have said this, you know, right now is not a good time to be on the short side in the market. The reason that is because it's just way too risky. You know, we saw what happened with GameStop a couple of months ago. GameStop almost hitting $500 a share. And the thing is, you know, those stocks have such explosive growth altogether. So when we're going through it and we actually see, you know, what's been going on with AMC, people continue to add onto the short positions. And we even got articles that have said that, you know, in the months of March and April, there was a lot of hedge funds, a lot of people who were adding to their short positions in AMC. And for me, I just don't think it's a smart idea. I don't think it's a smart idea to be on the short side here because, you know, we saw what happened with GameStop. You know, a lot of hedge funds lost billions and billions of dollars, but that's also when you get what happens when you continue to short a stock, you know, continuously until it tries to hit zero. You know, a lot of people could have cashed out already. They didn't have to drive it all the way down to $3. And then, you know, slowly but surely, you know, it blew up in their face. And I do think it's going to be the same with AMC stock. You know, we've seen this explosive price action. You know, I've said time and time again, you can never count out stocks like AMC because they're very explosive. You know, these stocks can go up 15, 20, 30, 40, 50% in a single day. And we're getting close to the squeeze, and a squeeze is boiling, you know. And like I said, although you can't really put a prediction on when the squeeze is going to happen, it's almost imminent at this point. You know, it's almost imminent to deny that AMC is not going to squeeze at this point. You know, we're getting very close to that price action we saw a couple of months ago. And like I said, for me, I've said this time and time again in all my videos, we start hitting the $17, $18 mark. If it holds that mark, if it continues to grow, if it continues to go up, we are going to see a squeeze. And, you know, price predictions can be price predictions. You know, I know a lot of people have their different price predictions on, you know, what they think AMC is going to go to. You know, some people say 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, whatever. You know, there's so many price predictions out there. You can't really explain it. You can't really predict it. But what we do know is we're going to see a lot of crazy price action from AMC stock. And I do think that we are getting close to the squeeze that everybody's been talking about. You know, I've been saying this on my videos, you know, don't sell, you know, from $7, $8. I'm like, don't sell because we're going to revisit this. Everyone knows that it's been boiling for a very long time. And we're finally on the cusp of finally getting close to that squeeze, you know. It's only a matter of time. I do think we're going to see a squeeze here in the next couple of weeks. Like I said, although it's not financial advice on my part, you know, but seeing on how the price action has been over the last couple of days and even over the last couple of weeks, you know, growing 55% and over the last week up 25%, we see this huge increase in the chart, you know, and we see that, okay, and not to mention too, you know, we own the float. This is super important, especially when it comes to kind of like a short squeeze perspective. And I just don't think it's smart right now for these hedge funds to continue to short the stock because it's definitely going to blow up in their face. My overall price prediction for AMC stock, I could see it going to $1,000. I know a lot of people say like, oh, it could go to more, but you have to factor in, you know, like halts and, you know, people sell, they get scared and stuff like that. Kind of what happened here back on the one here, you know, the thing is on January 27th, you know, we would have saw more price action. But the thing is, you know, a lot of the brokerages went ahead and limited trading. They only allowed people to sell the stocks, you know. It's always a question. Are the brokerages going to do it again? Are they going to do what they did last time? And it really puts into perspective that, okay, this is why when it comes to my price prediction and what I actually think AMC is going to go to, I do think it's going to be high. It's going to be high. I think it's going to be well over $100 because we know it's millions and millions of shares that have to be covered. It's not 100 shares. It's not 1,000 shares. These are millions and millions of shares. This is billions of dollars that are being shorted at a single time. So the fact that when this actually has to be recovered once again, it does cause those crazy price actions. And like I said, there's been a lot of apes out there. There's been a lot of diamond hands and people have been holding, even when they were buying dips, $7, $8, $9, a lot of people were like, oh, we're not going to see the squeeze. We're not going to see the squeeze again. It's never going to happen, stuff like that. But people who were patient and they truly believed that, okay, it's just based on the factual evidence. It's based on the factual evidence that, okay, short positions are increasing, movie theaters are recovering, the CEO's assurance, there's a lot of hashtags and stuff like that, and a lot of people out there are trying to make AMC stock squeeze. So I do think that AMC stock is going to squeeze. I think it's boiling. I think it's been boiling for a long time now, and I think we are on the cusp of it. One more thing I do want to mention when it comes to AMC is, people are like, okay, so how do you know when a squeeze is going to happen? The thing is, you can't really predict that. You could wake up one day and the stock could be down 10% and the next could be up 20%. But I'm telling you guys, we are getting close. We are getting close to the squeeze that a lot of people have been waiting for. A lot of people are starting to see now as we've been revisiting those January prices, where I'm guaranteed that there was a lot of people out there who took the opportunity to start new positions because they're like, when is AMC going to revisit $18, $19? And here we see it today, guys. We see it here today that AMC is climbing back up. We see that AMC is getting close to those price tags to what are making people kind of nervous again, and it's going to be very exciting to say the least. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. You guys let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of AMC stock. Do you guys think AMC stock is about to squeeze soon? If you guys do think AMC stock is going to squeeze, give me your time prediction. I want to know when you guys think AMC stock is going to squeeze. If you guys own AMC stock, I want to know your price tag. I want to know how many shares you guys own and what's your average, what it carries. And with that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.